Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. I am in love. This 1955 Crown Victoria has been body off frame restored and it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how it's coming across on your screen, but here in person these colors are incredible. The body is so straight, it's full of options, it's as pretty underneath as it is on top. I've literally been walking around telling people, hey, have you seen that 55 Ford? Because it's just gorgeous. Go to volocars.com and that's where you can take your time and study over 100 pictures. You can read all the specs, and that's where you'll find the prices on all of the collector cars that we have for sale. Go to volocars.com when you're done watching the video. If you enjoy watching the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But right now, it'd be my pleasure to take you for a spin. Yes, the body was off the frame. I have restoration documentation and receipts right here. You don't need the receipts. The car speaks for itself. So the body, just like I said, body was off the frame. So the entire frame and chassis was all apart, completely rebuilt, stripped down, painted gloss black, and then rebuilt with all new bushings, lowering springs, shocks, all the components in the steering. And then they snuck a few upgrades in there. Has a new power rack and pinion steering up front. The brake system was all redone and they upgraded it to disc in the front. It's got a real nice dual exhaust which comes out through the bumper here. And it has the vintage style Smithy mufflers, like a glass pack style muffler, which you'll hear in a little bit, and it's the proper sound for this car. The fuel system was all replaced with an upgraded steel tank that doesn't warp, so new fuel lines, custom fuel pump and fuel filter, because there's a tri-power hiding under the hood there, which I'll show you in a minute. You look up at the motor, it's spotless. It's actually painted this color. It's a 3-speed manual trans with an overdrive. All of that's been redone. Clutch has been replaced. It's got 410 gears in the back end, so it's a little hot rod right here. The underbody of the car is all metal. It's been all restored and it's painted this color. So this color against the black chassis, it's just really beautiful, even from underneath. I just wrote the ad and I use a few different terms: laser, straight, straight as an arrow, straight as a rifle. I used all three of those terms in my description. I mean, this thing is absolutely straight. I mean, there's not even a little ripple that I could see. And the cool part about it, this car was restored in the early 2000s. It looks like this just came out of a premier body restoration shop. So again, absolutely straight. I did not notice a single blister, no problem areas, no bumps, no shrinkage. The paint is, there are two custom colors. This is Aqua Pearl and this is blue-green metallic. They're both Dupont Chromabase paints. We have the labels, so we have the formulas for both of them. They are sanded and blocked like glass. The clear coat is so wet and glossy. This is really one of the best paint jobs I've seen. All of the trim has been restored. This is called the basket handle. All restored. The little black is retouched up. Door handles, moldings, emblems, dual mirrors, vent window frames, all of this stuff. Every piece has the Thunderbird special emblems because it's got 312 motor in there. The lenses, the grille, the hood ornament, emblem, all of that. All restored or replaced to show quality condition. If you haven't noticed, it also has the glass roof and it's like a green tint that matches the roof here. I think that's what they were going after, and it's really cool. And that's all new rubber gasket. See how the windows fit real nicely. Door locks are shiny, doors fit nice and square. 15x7 rims, they were bought new, have a receipt. Reproduction hubcaps, Reproduction Firestone whitewall tires. Passenger mirror is an option, has the rear antenna was an option, and it has the Continental kit, has the overdrive emblem here, reverse lights were an option, and like I said earlier, the tips that come right through the bumper is a cool feature. Inside the trunk, I'll open in a second. It's beautiful. The interior is just as nice. All redone. It's an ABC interior package. That's the upholstery, the headliner, the door panels, carpet, all been redone. All the inside chrome and stainless is all redone and shiny. And it's real cool because the same basket handle is on the inside as well. All the metal inside is painted just as nice as the outside. These door jambs are gorgeous, and there's a light right underneath here that comes on when you open the door. Rarely does that work. It's working on both sides of this one. New sill plates, new weather strips, all new gaskets everywhere. So it's a performance-built 312 motor. We have receipts. It's got interceptor heads. It's got a polished Edelbrock intake with 3 carburetors. All 3 carbs are hooked up. They're not dummies. They've been rebuilt. It's got all premium fuel lines, even has an electric choke. It's got a Mallory ignition system. It's got the dress-up kit, the finned aluminum Thunderbird valve covers and matching finned aluminum air cleaners. And in between the fins is painted this dark green color. It's all 12-volt conversion from a 6-volt. So 12-volt battery, bolted down properly, has a disconnect switch, has an alternator, a chrome alternator instead of a generator. And where are the keys? I think they're on the floor. Yes, they are. So anyway, the headliner's redone, the rear package tray perforated. It says V8 for the speaker, and then I noticed there's little perforations at each corner, and I looked up under there, there's a little tweeter in each corner. Because that original radio that you see in there was sent out, and it was $400. It's converted to AM/FM stereo, even though it still looks like the original. It has an I Did It chrome tilt column in here with billet handles, steering wheel's all restored. The dash is gorgeous. I'd hang that dash on my office wall. The heater controls, the clock, the lenses, the knobs, all of it's beautiful. Inside the glove box is new, and it's got the owner's manual. So it has a modern power steering, a modern power brake system with dual reservoir master, Mallory coil. All the linkages on the carburetors are redone. It's painted beautifully in here. It has the washer bag. Inside the piston, in the motor, it's got aluminum pistons. I don't remember all the specs, but it's on our website. And it's in this folder here, which I read right before our video. Okay, now we'll open the trunk. I never did try the overdrive. It's got it, so I assume it's working. Rock solid metal, all painted and restored just as nice as the outside of the car. You know, the mat, the weather strip, the dividers are all replaced. It's a matching whitewall tire. It's never been used on a painted rim. There's a car cover, and there's a box, and it is filled with owner's manuals and shop manuals. It is a Hurst shifter down on the floor. So the clutch was replaced. I think I seen a receipt for a flywheel was replaced. Get the right key. The mirror is new. Visors are pretty. Dome light works. The overdrive lever feels like it's hooked up to something. I just pulled it. Now it's got to get good and warmed up for all 3 carburetors to open. And when they do, you'll hear them and you'll feel it. Man, everything about this car is so awesome. People ask me all the time, God, how do you sell those cars? How do you not just keep them for yourself? This one's really tempting. Absolutely killer, and it's unique. I have other Ford Crown Victorias. This one right here is special, and the quality is there. Whoever gets this is going to be a very happy customer of ours. That's my impression. You can go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways to contact the salesman. They'll answer specific questions or concerns that you might have. They can get this delivered anywhere in the world and help you with financing. Go to volocars.com. If you enjoy watching the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon and you'll be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.